Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond, back at Disneyland.
Yeah, we have some major menu updates here at Disneyland. Lots of new foods, lots of things to share with you. If you're coming to eat anytime or anywhere at the parks, especially at Disneyland, you're gonna wanna watch this whole video because we have a lot of things that showed up for the month of May and beyond. So get your stretch pants ready, because we got a lot to eat today.
I showed up in the month of May as well, so I'm ready to eat. So let's get in there. All right, first up, Jolly Holiday right off of Main Street, and they've got a few new things that we're going to try. This is the first one. What is this, Katie?
This is a s'mores macaron. It is a chocolate-dipped macaron shell. It has toasted marshmallow, marshmallow mousse, chocolate mousse center, and a graham cracker crumble garnish all over the side.
And it's pretty good size.
I'm very curious if this is going to actually taste like s'mores, just because there's really only the graham cracker crumbles on the outside. So, you know, you need all three components to really give a good s'mores taste. But either way,
you got chocolate, you got marshmallow.
I was going to say, as a chocolate lover, I feel like we're going to be good. So let's give this a try. First, we're going to... Oh, okay. All right. Guess we're going to just go to town on this. Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Wow, look at that cross section. That looks beautiful.
Chocolatey enough for you? I couldn't even say it.
I'll tell you once I take a bite of this. Okay, here's to a very nutritious breakfast in the morning. Oh man, that is delicious. That is so good. Super chocolatey. It's not really giving me like s'mores. It's not sending me into s'mores town, but it's chocolatey, it's delicious. I do like the toasted marshmallow. I think what it is doing is just giving you a sweet treat that is absolutely delicious. If you like chocolate and you like marshmallow, you really can't go wrong with this macaron.
Oh yeah, you're right about it not being like super s'moresy, but it's more chocolatey brownie vibes.
Would you get it again?
I don't know.
I would.
You would?
Yep.
And I may have a bite. That's about it.
All right, next up we have a cherries and cream pie. It is a sweet cheese and cherry-filled pastry with cherry icing and chocolate crunchy pearls. Let's dissect this baby. That is a very thick sheet of icing. I love the little flower on there. All right. Looks beautiful in there. Look at that. Very vibrant.
Yeah.
It looks really good. Okay, let's see how it tastes. You know, that's actually pretty good. The cherries are delicious. They're nice and tart. It's not super sweet. The cream is really delicious. I actually think I would totally get this again. I just don't know about all that frosting on the top of it, but I think the cherries are very delicious.
So it's like a little cherry pie, basically, is what it tastes like to me. Pretty good. A little flaky. Don't know if I'd get it again, but it's not bad.
This is a winner for me. I would get this again because the cherry is nice and tart. And I do wish the whole thing was cherry. It wasn't cherry and cream. But I think it's absolutely delicious. This is 10 out of 10 in my book. This next item is a coffee chocolate cheesecake. It's coffee cheesecake, chocolate crunch crust, vanilla bean whipped ganache, and chocolate crunchy pearls. Ganache. Okay, let's see how this tastes. I think that's really good. It almost tastes like a coffee cheesecake. I think you'll actually really like this. It's giving more vanilla. The coffee taste is not overpowering. It's really light. You really kind of only taste it on the back end as you're kind of eating it a little bit more. I think the crust, it could be a little more crunchy. It's not really, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of soggy, if I could say that, but I think you're going to like this a lot.
Oh yeah, that is good.
Yeah, that's more...
I kind of knew I would like this the best. It's light, you know. It's got that coffee flavor.
Our next seasonal item here for just the breakfast hour is Mother's Day donut. So I'm guessing this will be here for most of the month of May. Right now, this is a raspberry and champagne flavored iced donut with edible flowers and pistachio.
Oh.
Very interesting.
Looks like a little garden.
I know, it's so pretty. But I have to say, too, how satisfying is that smooth texture of the donut? And they usually do a very good donut at whatever bakery they get these from. Let's give that a try. I'm going to kind of break it open so I can get a little piece there. It's definitely not filled.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful looking donut.
I'm glad it's not filled.
Yeah, I'm going to try a bite so that I get everything with some of that pistachio dust. Let's see how this tastes. That's really good. It's a nice fluffy donut, a great raised fluffy donut. The icing is not super overpowering. I'm really getting a little bit of raspberry, but I like having it with the pistachios because they left them a little bit salty, so you're getting kind of a salty and a sweet with this. And I think it's really good. I'm going to try a bite without the pistachio to see if it tastes as good. Yeah, it's definitely better with the pistachio because it adds that salt note to it.
So you'd get that again?
I think I would. It's not like my first choice. I'd rather have a chocolate or a glazed, but I still think it's really good for what it is. Do you see what I mean about the salty and the sweet?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what champagne really tastes like, so do you?
No, it's more of just the raspberry vibe.
Yeah, it's a little more, and it's not super raspberry.
It's the raspberry with the frost, like a standard donut glaze. You know what I mean? And it's just got that little bit of raspberry hint to it, so it's pretty good. And the donut's really fluffy and good, so yeah, I would split that with you again.
Yeah.
All right, we're heading into Tomorrowland for some more menu updates. First off, we're going to stop at the Tomorrowland churro cart.
Yes, they have a new chai spice churro with coffee cream.
Whoa.
Yeah, that is $6.75. They are also selling the Grogu Sipper, but we actually mobile ordered it over at the Galactic Grill because they have more menu updates at the Galactic Grill.
Right.
First, let's start off with this little angel, the child, the little Grogu Sipper. How cute is he?
He's got his frog.
That. And the little straw pops out from the back.
Oh.
Right there, and it's like a flexible straw.
There it is.
Opens up. There you go. I love this so much. I think this is so adorable.
Oh, Grogu Sipper.
Oh, Grogu Sipper. It's really cute. Love the strap. That is adorable. So now Grogu and I are going to share with you some of the other updates to the menu over at Galactic Grill. We are going to start off something that you know and love so much, and again, it's only here for a limited time, but it is the Darth by Chocolate parfait. It is so delicious. One of our favorite things. $6.99 for that. They also have a new drink called the Cranberry Ginger Lemonade for $5.49. And for breakfast, they added a ham, egg, and bagel sandwich for $10.99.
What do you think about that, Grogu? He loves it. All right. There's also a pretzel that we're going to mention.
It's a cream cheese pretzel dipped in a butterscotch sauce with roasted pecans and diced peaches topped with streusel.
Wow.
Okay, that's going to go on the list. $8.25 for that. We'll have to try that sometime.
That is a must. You can also get the regular Mickey shapes or the other ones here as well. Hey, we spotted more Grogu sippers right there at the little Grab and Go Tomorrowland station. They seem to be selling this little fellow at a lot of locations. They didn't want people to miss out.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Is he going to lead us over to the Alien Pizza Planet now?
Yes, because they too have some menu updates that we have to share with you.
Grogu Cam.
Grogu Cam. Well, that way.
Lead the way, Grogu. Follow your ears. There he goes.
Come on over here.
Yeah. And we have arrived Alien Pizza Planet in Tomorrowland.
All right, we're actually not going to go in and get some of these items because we have a lot of food to try today. But we've actually had one of the items that has been added to Alien Pizza Planet, and that is the cinnamon breadsticks with cream cheese dipping sauce. We had them at a party with our friend Pixar Charlie, and all three of us were just blown away at how delicious these were and said, they need to put these back on the menu like all the time. And guess what? They listened, they did it. I'm sure a lot of other social media people said the same thing, and apparently Disney listened, so that's exciting. They also have an enchilada pizza that they've added to the menu for $8.99.
That should be interesting because we had the enchilada pasta, I think it was.
Which is still on the menu right now.
Which I enjoyed, so maybe the pizza's really good. I don't know.
Yes, it looks very good. They also have, this looks really good. I can't wait to try this. This is a charred broccolini and lemon chicken pasta for $12.49.
Wow.
This looks really, really good. We had to skip this for today though because we had some pasta last night. But don't worry, you know us, we're pasta fiends. We will be back to try that.
Possibly.
Possibly.
All right, on the edge of Tomorrowland here by the Matterhorn is Edelweiss Snacks, or Edelweiss Snacks, Katie.
Yes, we have a huge menu update over here. So if you know where Maurice's Treats is over in Fantasyland, they normally have the cheddar garlic bagel twists. They actually aren't selling them over there anymore. You can get them over here at Edelweiss Snacks. They also have a really good bratwurst. If you're looking for something like that, it comes with sauerkraut on it. And they have a bunch of different dipping sauces as well as some other menu items. But that's a huge update here. Now, because I mentioned Maurice's Treats, I have some very sad news for you.
No.
If you go over there, you will notice churro gears are officially discontinued as of right now. But you can get other pastries. The other pastries that they have are a ham and cheese croissant, a spinach and feta roll in a croissant.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, a cream cheese and blueberry filled Danish, as well as a chocolate croissant. Those are some big changes over at two kind of smaller locations within the opposite sides of Fantasyland.
Okay, not quite to Toontown, but you make a left right here, Fantasyland Theater, Troubadour Tavern, which is not open at the time.
But there are two new additions to the menu. If you are a fan of the Mickey ice cream bar, they did add that for $4.99. They also added a new drink, and it is a Savannah sweet potato cold brew.
Savannah.
$6.79 for that. I don't know how good that's going to be. We were actually going to try it, but unfortunately they're closed right now, so we'll save that for another video.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? There he is. Well, there they are, I should say.
Which reminds me, if you haven't yet, check out our updated 2023 Genie Plus video.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss that. We'll link it in the description below.
He's actually in the video.
He actually
on
is.
the Genie Plus Day. He made a special
He
Genie
sure did.
appearance. Yeah. As we head further into Fantasyland, Monstro's getting a little meal right now. All right, we made it over to Red Rose Tavern in Fantasyland.
Yeah, we have some new menu items over here. First up, we have the Patty Melt Loaded Bites for $12.99. This is tavern potato bites, basically tater tots, cheese sauce, ground beef, caramelized onion, some special sauce, kind of looks like a Thousand Island type thing, and some rye croutons with fresh chives.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's a big old bowl. It's definitely shareable between two people.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a try. I'm not a big fan of a bunch of crunchy croutons, but that's actually really good. It does taste like a patty melt.
Okay.
I think it's good, actually. It's a good little snack to get in the park. It's not like my favorite thing, but it is good. Definitely not bad. I think the Thousand Island type sauce kind of adds a little bit of kind of tart because everything's so savory and kind of salty. So without that sauce, I don't think it would be as good. But it is good. I like it. I'd get this again.
Not bad at all. Kind of like you said, it's like a tater tot burger, basically. I would get that again. And it's very splittable between two people, maybe even three.
It's a big portion.
It's a big portion. So not bad at all.
And of course they have some more menu updates over at the Red Rose Tavern. For one, they have brought back just the original gray stuff. If you haven't had that before, it's got like a raspberry filling inside of it. It's pretty good. It's not our favorite thing to get, but at least you could say you tried the gray stuff and it's delicious if you come here to Red Rose Tavern.
See what you did there?
They also have a new drink. It is a lemonade with coconut topper. It also says that it has some peach syrup in there. That is $5.99. And they have some new plant-based options. One of them is a kale and chickpea salad for $9.99. That's a good plant-based option. It looks really good with those orange slices. They also have a spicy garden burger for $12.79. I would love that if it wasn't spicy. I love a garden burger, but the spicy aspect for me just ain't gonna happen. But we do love that they're giving some more plant-based options.
Okay, after having a few more bites of the tater tot thing, I could say that the addition of croutons is not necessary, and I don't like it really because you got two different crunch consistencies. You've got the tater tot, which has its crunch, and then you've got a crouton that's like really crunchy. So it's kind of weird and confusing, I think, to the texture. And I don't know what the croutons add except for texture. So anyways, just wanted to, be transparent with you guys about, I don't know if I would get that again because of the crouton part. If they could keep the croutons off it, I don't know if they can custom order these things. I would say no croutons. It just doesn't add anything to the party. So there you go. All right, Big Thunder Trail. We're gonna hang it right into Galaxy's Edge. Okay, over at the Blue Milk stand here in Galaxy's Edge, we have acquired this.
Yes, this is a new Blue Milk. It is called the Tenu Swirl Crunchy Cereal for $9.29, and it has a strawberry puree and a lot of nerds on top and all running throughout. So let's give this a try. Looks pretty good. I feel like you might need a straw or a spoon. They don't really give you a straw because I feel like I'm not really getting a lot of flavor. So I'm going to drink a little bit more and see if I can get some of the nerds. Those nerds are really crunchy and really tart. I don't know if this is like my favorite. I still think I like the other one with the jellies and the swirl of the sour tart mango.
Yeah.
It does look really pretty. I love like the colors. I think that part looks really great, but as far as like, is it something I would have to have for, like $9? I don't know. Also over at the milk stand, we got this polystarch puff bread for $5.99. Now this did come out, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, but we were in Orlando. But we're gonna give this a try. This is giving us all the Ray vibes one could get. That's actually really good. The streusel does kind of come off pretty easily.
Oh yeah, you can see that it's starting to separate there, delamination.
Yeah, but it's really good. I think this is delicious. I would get this every time I come to Galaxy's Edge.
What does it taste like? A croissant?
Yeah, it's got like a croissant with a streusel on top, and then it's got like...
Because it smells like a croissant from here.
Yeah, it's definitely more on the croissant vibes. But this is absolutely delicious. This is so good. I actually like this over that blue milk that they came out with.
Yeah, we keep losing the streusel.
No!
Look, it blends in with the landscape too. Here,
oh man!
Let me pick this up so that no one steps on it because we made a little bit of a mess. Look at that. Look at all that wasted streusel. Okay, made it over to Docking Bay 7 in Galaxy's Edge, and we've acquired something very new.
This is a temple root leaf and moss salad.
Wow.
It is a sweet, savory salad greens with brined vegetables, roasted mushrooms, and fried potato noodles. It also looks like it's got a semi-soft boiled egg, like medium. Looks like it's also possibly marinated with something, or those are possibly just the mushrooms. The only thing is, you could tell that this was assembled and sat for a while because the cucumbers here for the garnish are a little bit, I don't know.
Tired
and floppy. So I would have liked them to be a little more crisp. But nonetheless, the presentation is absolutely beautiful. I love the shaved carrots. I think all of these really pretty colors and whatnot really give a good appearance, I think it looks good.
Makes it look out of this world.
Yeah, so let's give this a try. That's really good. Something has a little kick to it. Overall, it's really good. Kind of gives me like an Asian, maybe a ginger type dressing. I'm gonna give another bite with a mushroom. So let's see how that tastes. I actually would definitely get this again. It tastes like a Asian dressing, but like maybe with a little bit of like chili oil or something on it.
I can smell it. It smells like that gingery.
Yeah, with like I said, some sort of a chili oil or something. I actually think it's really good. I love the flavors. I think this is a great salad to have. I would definitely get this salad again. It's only $6.49, so that's actually a really good deal for that.
And we're always looking for a good salad anywhere from here to DCA. So
I think it definitely hits the mark in my opinion.
Yeah, so this one's going on our salad list.
For sure.
Okay, so we're back over on Main Street. We had a little bit of an audio issue on some of our last footage that we shot over at Hungry Bear and a few other spots. So what we're going to do now is kind of voice over and tell you how these things were, we left Galaxy's Edge and we actually ran into Boba Fett and Mini Boba Fett. That was pretty cool. We made our way over to Hungry Bear restaurant just over there in Critter Country. We got something that is new to the menu, even though for a second I thought it wasn't, but what is that?
Yeah, so these are loaded cheese fries. And it is a chili mixed with like a bacon cheese. So it's definitely different than the OG loaded fries. These are $7.99. Spencer tasted them.
Yeah.
What did you think of the loaded fries?
I thought they were really good. I actually thought that these were better than the ones we normally have because these have like bacon. It's just a little bit of a different sauce, and I feel like it had more sauce.
Like because there was that like whole bacon cheesy sauce, you
Yeah.
did look like you liked them. I mean, you took more than one bite. That's usually a good indication that you're really liking something.
I just about finished it, and it was really good. Like I said, compared to the other one, I probably would choose this one over the older one.
See, that was a very bold statement. This is why we could not have you leave without knowing that. They also are doing them in the loaded onion rings.
Yeah.
So same thing, however, those are a little bit more at $8.49. And another thing we wanted to let you know is at Hungry Bear, they're also offering beignets. So while Tiana's Palace is being constructed over in New Orleans Square, you can go get them at Royal Street Veranda, and you can get them at Hungry Bear all throughout the day. So something to note on the menu there. Once we left Hungry Bear, we noticed over at the churro cart right there at the snacking place, we noticed that the apple pie churro is still there. We tried that quite some time ago, and it was really good. It was a little more tart, but it was still really good, and it's still available there, and I think that's very pertinent information.
It is.
Coming to Disneyland.
As well as you could get slushes there. There's a lemonade slush there that you can't get anywhere else in the park.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure, anyways, Snackin' Place has some cool stuff. All right, and then we made our way over to Golden Horseshoe in Frontierland because they had something new that we wanted to try.
Yeah, so I tasted it. It was actually a peach cobbler sundae for $8.49. Anyways, we tried it, and it's actually a warm peach, kind of sauce type thing. It's got whipped cream, vanilla ice cream. It was pretty good. It wasn't something that I would get again and again. I think it looked really good, and it was tasty. But what I would have done is went across the way, right over there to the Frontierland churro cart, and I would have got myself a regular cinnamon sugar churro to put on there, and I feel like it would have really enhanced the taste for that.
Could have dipped it in there, yeah.
Yeah, so speaking of that churro cart, we also got one of the newer churros that just came out today, Fruity Cereal Churro. This was pretty good. It was Fruit Loops, not Fruity Pebbles. I thought it was going to be Fruity Pebbles. It's actually Fruit Loops. They just can't say that.
And like a strawberry sugar, right?
Yeah, like a strawberry, a berry sugar, and then it had a sweetened condensed milk kind of, almost frosting type thing on it.
Yeah.
It was good. It just, like I said, it was, it was all right. It wasn't bad, but it also wasn't like the sour, remember that sour cherry churro?
Yeah.
It wasn't to that degree.
But it was also something that you wouldn't get again, right?
No, I don't think I would get it again. I'd rather have a regular churro.
All right, well, that was it. I'm full. A lot of new stuff in the park. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
If you did, you can let us know by giving this video a thumbs up. And don't forget, please subscribe to our channel. It is free.
Thanks to our Patreons. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.